Woo, child. So I was actually watching this Tasha K interview the other day when I was at work, and I have to say that I was really quite entertained by it. Now I remember when he came, and by he I mean Bilaal, and I'm referring to, for all those who don't know, I'm referring to this man right here that you see on the screen. He was Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's bodyguard, or their business partner or something like that. And now he has, been coming out and basically telling all their business. Okay, and he came to Tasha K, I don't know, like a few months or a year ago or whatever. And so now recently he came back, and so I mean, I can't even really say that he was spilling tea, because he really didn't say much. But here's what I found entertaining. I found it highly entertaining how he was threatening to sue Jada, and how he was basically saying that he was giving her 2 weeks to sue him or he would sue her. I thought it was really entertaining. Now, when the first interview came out, I wasn't really that entertained, or I wasn't really that interested in the story. Um, Basically, I just saw him as like another Jaguar Wright who wants to basically, come out now because they, have been jaded in some way, or for whatever reasons they're mad, and so they're trying to get revenge. And honestly, if that's the case, then to me, I feel like all's good in love and war. I really don't care about anybody involved. I'm just here for the tea. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, honey, if that's your story, tell it. But I don't know. I think I just was kind of like, just kind of over the whole Will and Jada thing. But I watched this the other day at work, and I was really entertained by it. But listen, let me just get this out the way first. Tasha K had me rolling with those shade, or with that shade that she was throwing at Jada. She said, she referenced, I'll say, an interview where Jada had went on the Drew Barrymore show, and she said that Jada looked like a warlock. So I had to go and look it up. So I paused the interview and went and looked it up. Tasha Kane never lied. She did look like a warlock, and it was so funny because a warlock is a male witch. I wondered if she intended to say warlock or if it was by accident, but I was like, okay, because she did look kind of butch on that interview, and she did look like a warlock. Honestly, Jada looked like she was auditioning to be one of the professors on the new reboot of Harry Potter. I mean, girl, the bald head. Oh, and she also said that Jada looked like her head looked like a skull. Girl, it was too much for me. It was another thing she said. What was it? What was it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. But it was kind of, I kind of found her I kind of found her shade more entertaining than what he said. Um, but honestly, the situation, I really do. I really am interested in seeing how it turns out. I'm interested in getting the updates about did Jada sue him or what's going on. Because I feel like when people start making threats in real time, that gets my interest peaked, because I'm like, okay, well, I want to see that what happens. Is she gonna, now that he's pulled her whole card, is she gonna do it, or is she not? What it is. Another thing, for everybody who actually watched this interview, right? You know what I'm talking about. The video clip where Will grabbed Carlton's crotch, and he grabbed his nipples. Like, man, now honestly, um, shoot, if Will is gay, shoot, I can understand that Carlton, he's not bad looking. So I can understand that, but it was just really kind of like, oh goodness, because um Will, I feel like he does a good job at, you know kind of broadcasting, an image that he's like masculine. I think that's kind of been, his image, in Hollywood, is that he's masculine. So I really had never seen him do that, and it was really a shock, especially after seeing he slapped that guy because he kissed him on the cheek, and I'm like, well, man, you slapping him, and you if that deserved a slap, then Carlton should have just socked you, because I mean that was just a complete violation. If y'all, even if y'all are friends, that ain't cool. And then there was another clip where it was a man who was massaging Will's shoulders that, according to Bilaal, was Jada's brother, or is Jada's brother, or whatever. Honestly, I think that Bilaal said that he was sleeping with him. Honestly, it's just a lot of this stuff. I feel like it's just so okay. Yeah, I've heard it all before. You know, really nothing shocks me, but it is kind of still disgusting all the same. Like, so he's sleeping with his brother-in-law. I'm like, okay. Anyways, but I thought it was interesting, you know, because like I said, Will Smith is always, you know, kind of portrayed, you know, like a masculine, macho image, or somewhat macho. And but I'm interested in seeing, you know, how this all turns out. He claimed that he claims that Jada has not sued him. But you know, let me say this just before I end this video. And I might I probably will eventually do a just like kind of like a live stream where I'm just playing the interview and just talking, you know, in between the pauses or whatever. But I kind of thought it was a little stupid how he kept saying that Will was like a victim and that Jada was controlling him and everything he do. In my opinion, I feel like you shouldn't be letting him off like he's just this you know, this damsel that is not in control of his decisions that he makes. And he was kind of like trying to split them up or whatever, like acting like they were not one and the same. They are a married couple, and so because of that, they are one and the same. They make their decisions. Obviously, they've been together all this time, you know, but Will Smith is a grown man, and whatever Jada is doing, he is clearly all for it, because if he wasn't, he would make her stop. You know what I'm saying? Or he would tell her as a husband, I'm not okay with you doing this. I'm not for it, and I'm not supporting it. But clearly, he is supporting it. Clearly, he is all for it. And Bilaal actually doubled down on that, or I will say he confirmed that, because he said that one time Jada was saying something crazy, and Will backed her up. Okay, hello. To me, I feel like even more so. I don't understand, why are you acting like Will is just like this, like he don't know what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing, you know. So that like they're both in it together. Now he was, according to Bilaal, he was saying that the reason basically why Will is staying is because, in so many words, Jada has information or damning evidence against Will that I guess she's keeping him in line with, because of the evidence that she has that would tarnish his image. But to me, I feel like if she has evidence on him, and I'm pretty sure he has evidence on her too. So I guess, but so that to me, I kind of felt like it was kind of stupid. And then people were saying that people in the comments were saying that Bilaal seemed like he was fruity or whatever. I don't know. Looking at the interview, Bilaal doesn't seem like he's gay. He could be, but I don't know. He don't seem like he's fruity to me. He definitely seemed like a fool though. Especially when he said that he made some kind of basket for Jada and she wasn't trying to pay him. I don't understand why you made the basket before you even got your payment. So, but anyways, I just wanted to just kind of give like my initial thoughts. I think I probably will do like a live stream video where I just go through the whole interview and just chill out or whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you for watching, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and until the next video, peace out, y'all.